आई एम बैक एंड आज मैं अपने चैनल पे लाई हूँ ईशान को, क्योंकि हम दोनों को इस अमेरिकन ड्रीम एंड ये जो पूरा H1B को लेके टर्बुलेंस चल रहा है, हम लोगों को उस पर अपनी टिप्पणी भी थोड़ी झाड़नी है. While I have been struggling in the US, Ishan has had a very different journey. He has been thriving. So I think it's only fair for you to see two different perspectives of two people in the same career field. So we both went to the same university for undergrad. We were both in the same cohort. तो हमारा educational background बिल्कुल same है, हमारी career field same है. We both graduated at the same time. So हम US भी same time पे ही आए, but our journeys look completely different. So to start off, I went to Northwestern.
I went to Northeastern.
Oh, I think we should switch places.
I went to Northeastern University.
I went to Northwestern University.
I worked for a biotech giant.
I worked for a biotech startup.
I filed for my H1B in the first year that I started working there.
They didn't even e-verify themselves and filed for my STEM extension.
My H1B got picked in the first attempt.
I'm leaving the country next week.
As you may have realized, our experiences are the exact opposite, but we are currently experiencing very similar emotions.
Constant stress, fear of uncertainty, and always worrying about things that are out of our control. So when Ishan's H1B got picked, I was over the moon for him, but he did not show as much excitement as we all were. And initially I thought he was just being his humble self and he did not want to rub that in my face, but there's much more complexity.
Don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful for the H1B. It has its upsides definitely, like I can get to work for 6 years and eventually get my application for the green card submitted. But just getting my name picked in the H1B lottery is not the end of the battle for me.
So just because तुम्हारा नाम लॉटरी में पिक हुआ है, उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि तुमको वीजा मिल गया. तुम्हारा नाम लॉटरी में जब पिक होता है, उसके बाद तुम्हारी कंपनी तुम्हारा पेपर वर्क गवर्नमेंट को सबमिट करती है. तो इस पॉइंट पे तुम्हारा वीजा एक्सेप्ट और रिजेक्ट हो सकता है. अगर रिजेक्ट हो गया तो तुमको ओवरनाइट अपना बोरी बस्ता पैक करके कट लेना है. एंड लेट्स से तुम्हारा एक्सेप्ट होता है, इट डजंट एंड देयर. यू हैव टू एक्चुअली फ्लाई बैक टू योर होम कंट्री, in this case India, to get that H1B thappad on your passport.
By the way, it's not necessary for you to get that thappa on your passport just to be able to work here. But अगर तुम्हें travel करने की थोड़ी भी इच्छा है, तो you need that stamp on your passport just to be able to come back to the US. By the way, India में वीजा के इंटरव्यू के लिए स्लॉट्स मिलना भी बहुत मुश्किल है. Let's say everything works out perfectly. मुझे मेरा वीजा मिल जाता है, स्टैम्प भी मिल जाता है. But tomorrow I get laid off on my H1B visa. Then I will only have 60 days to either find a new job or to leave the country. Which, by the way, if I were on a STEM extension, मुझे 150 days मिलते.
90 days unemployment if you haven't used them, plus 60 days extra in case of STEM OPT.
And let's say कोई problem नहीं होती and tomorrow my company decides to apply for my green card. उसके लिए भी मुझे 30 साल के आसपास वेट करना पड़ेगा because the backlog for Indian citizens is that much.
Watch part 2 for our take on the current H1B rule change.